Meteorologists have all sorts of different ways of defining the seasons. Here's kind of my fun way of looking at where we are on the calendar. We're firmly into what I call second summer right now. It definitely feels like summertime minus the humidity. We've had some chilly mornings so far this season, but unusually cool weather both in the morning and in the afternoons. That's not coming back anytime real soon. It's going to be a little while until we head towards true autumn around here. We're already into what we call solar autumn, though. In fact, we're at the time of the year now that we're into mid-September in which we're losing daylight at the fastest rate of the entire year. We're losing over 2 minutes and 40 seconds worth of daylight per day right now in the lead up to the autumnal equinox, or the start of astronomical autumn next Monday at about 2:20 in the afternoon. It becomes officially autumn in the northern hemisphere. But did you know that actually the autumnal equinox next Monday is not the day in which we have equal day and equal night, 12 hours on both sides? That actually comes a few hours, or a few days I should say, after the equinox next week. And why is that? Well, it's kind of a complicated situation, but it's partly because of the way we define both sunrise and sunset. Sunrise is defined as the moment in which the sun's disk breaks above the horizon. Sunset defined as when the entire disk dips below the horizon. It has some to do with our latitude as well. That's why we don't have equal day and equal night on that equinox next Monday. The equilux is the day in which we have 12 hours of daylight and darkness. That comes a few days later next week. 84 this afternoon. Wow, what a warm afternoon. We matched yesterday's high temperature, and we'll do it again coming up for tomorrow. And tonight's a clear and calm night. We drop down to 56 overnight, and the weather map doesn't change much over the next couple of days. This low pressure system, which today has brought some rain to parts of the mid-Atlantic, will continue bringing some inclement weather to parts of the mid-Atlantic states, but that's way too far east to bring us any problems for our Wednesday. Sunshine, patchy clouds, warm temperatures. Once again, it's pretty much just a rerun of yesterday and today, carbon copy, if you will, 83 tomorrow afternoon. One feature on the weather map over the next few days, and it will come through with little fanfare. That's this cold front. After a warm and sunny day on Thursday, this front drops in Friday morning. It'll knock our temperatures back a couple of degrees on Friday, but just a couple of degrees. It's not going to be a big change. And while we do have a couple of small rain chances in our forecast for early next week, this is today's 6 to 10 day precipitation outlook, and we don't have a lot of greens on this map, but at least maybe near average precipitation will be likely for a time next week. It doesn't look like a real wet week next week, but maybe we'll have a few more chances of wet weather than we've kind of gotten used to in recent weeks. But until then, it's high and dry through the upcoming weekend. What a summery weekend we have coming up. 82 on Saturday, 85 on Sunday. And as autumn officially arrives, we'll be in the mid-80s once again on Monday. Derek?
Yep, pretty good. Thanks, Eric. Up next in 21 sports.